Onic PH versus Geekfam Indonesia. And yep, this rings true because especially with the Hilda, I think that's going to be their Uranus stand-in, right? It's going to be a distraction for the most part. And yeah, DDZ, let's go ahead and see what kind of action is going to be brought out here by both teams.
Yep. Right here, Hilda, again, I just want to add up right there, a nice blue steal, by the way, or rather a blue take on the side of Geekfam. And I guess what the playset of Onic PH here is just try to snowball, try to give a lot of farm, a little bit of space for Hayabusa. And while that is happening though, into the top lane, nice cut here from Ipin, able to secure 1 kill on the name of Geekfam. Yeah. So I guess the play here is try to control the jungle area and also the lanes as early as possible. And while that is happening though, another takedown here into the bottom lane. This is what I'm talking about. Jisun Shin, early power spike, able to get the double kill, and they're trying to chase the Atlas as well, forcing him to use his flicker, and is out of there.
Wow, the aggression here. Doyoksil really just wanted to get in there. He smelled blood onto basic, flickered in. I think Killing Spree helped him out. He took some damage from the turret, but that's fine. And DDG, we're not even 2 minutes in. That's already 3 for Geekfam ID.
Exactly. That's how fast both teams are trying to play this one out. Since we've seen that most of the core heroes, or even not the core heroes, are using the Assassin Emblem. It means more movement speed, more critical damage. So they're really up to get those early kills and try to snowball as soon as possible, since it's really difficult for Onic PH here to catch up if Geekfam were able to start the momentum. Again, we're talking about YSS here, already a double buff here, so I guess the playstyle of Geekfam here is to utilize the kit of their mage to move around the map and apply a lot of pressure.
Look at this, DDZ, a huge rotation onto Iaknu once more, and again, the mobility brought out by Geekfam ID. I am Jago on this Luoyi. The diversion, its range is pretty small at level 1, but nonetheless, it's a faster rotation. No pun intended. Here we go. Ipin smells blood. Wants Jay. He's gonna back out. Too much to handle. Dilar catches out Joker. Ult already in. There's the fight. Ipin gonna run away. Oh no. Contra Inferno not gonna be enough. Could have been bursted down by Venus. He backs out of there. I am Jago throwing out the burst.
Wow.
Venus taken out here. That's going to be another chalk it up 5-0 to Geekfam ID.
Yep, and look at the skills here, the utilities, the skill set of Geekfam ID. Oh, here in the top lane, they're trying to use Koopa to damage Dilar here. The burst of damage from the vacuum as well. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage. And take note, they're just level 4 and level 5, and this is a great opener for Geekfam to secure again the first turtle of the game.
Yeah, and already Onic PH is down about 2,000. We aren't really seeing how Basic is having a hard time, because I think Onic PH here is just on purpose avoiding team fights, and I think that's smart. Yep. And now Ipin able to make the most of how aggressive they were up top, and now in goes Ramzu, regrets it immediately. The retaliation, a little too late here, but nonetheless, nice take onto Iaknu once more. Basic goes down, Joker takes him. And mid as well is very much pressured by Geekfam ID. Onic PH finding it hard to come around, not even 5 minutes in. DDZ 3,000 ahead already.
Wow, and they've already started it up with the Avatar of the Guardian. And they really thought that they can hold Onic PH inside the defense of the tier 1 turret, but again, the damage, the AoE of this Luyi really making it difficult for Onic PH even to farm, and they're trying, and this is another way around. I really thought that Onic PH will be the ones going to play aggressively. However, with this rotation, with this mobility coming from Geekfam, it's really easy for them to stop this farm from on this Hayabusa's basic Hayabusa.
Yeah.
So I guess a very good start here, 1-8 for Geekfam at the moment.
Yeah, and what's cool here is, again, the way that I am Jago is using the rotation on, the diversion from Luoyi is he's just moving from bush to bush. And really there's no way for PH to see that, right?
That's
They have
true.
no vision.
Hmm.
Well,
And
aside from feathered airstrike, but that's not even global. It's more of a larger range, so he can only check. But really, when it comes down to vision, YSS got this. Doyoxil, right?
that's true. That's true.
Plus the
Again,
wards. I mean, the traps from Popol.
traps as well, the Avatar of the Guardian, that large AoE. So this is an AoE gaming here for Geekfam. They're utilizing it perfectly, just making sure that there's really no space. They're choking out Onic PH inside their base, even trying to take down all of their jungle creeps away from them. And another turtle take, by the way, from for Geekfam. And Doyoxil will be the ones going to take it. So I guess one of the best ways for them to stop the bleeding is to play defensively, play a little bit of a turtle, and then wait for an opportunity for Basic to get his items. And then once he's able to get at least one core item, he went for a Raptor Machete right now. I guess an endless battle should be enough, and then try to hold down and lock down this YSS. But that really proves it difficult because the Avatar of the Guardian is always there for them to assist if there's any opportunity from Onic PH to catch him out.
Yeah, it looks like Doyoxil here gonna go first for a Tempest of Blades. Sorry, Blade of Despair, Tempest of Blades. That's
Yeah,
related.
VLT already.
Blade of Despair here, and yeah, even Ramzu here is getting more farm than Basic on the side of Onic PH, so that's trouble. Definitely.
That's true. And look at the positioning of Geekfam here. Okay, we'll take down your tier 2 turret. Do you want to contest? Well, it will force a lot of heroes here from Onic PH. Even using the ultimate of YSS here, they knew that there are only 2 heroes here in the bottom lane. The rest of Onic PH is trying to defend the lane against Dams, which is again one of the best lane holders here for Geekfam. Yeah, you can try to kill me, but when I pop my Contra Inferno, it's time for you to go out.
Yeah, and again, it counts to see where I Am Jago is leading his teammates. From bush to bush, really, there's only so much you could do. But down bottom, check this out, Ramzu caught out by Jay and Iaknu. Again, what they're doing here is they're waiting for Onic PH to throw out their skills, because it's a very skill-heavy lineup. Now, Joker takes out Iaknu. That's already -1 here for Onic PH. In goes Basic. He's getting bit down by Popol. Shadow kill just to save himself. Falling. Oh, no, sorry. Feathered airstrike here. Oh no. There's a lead fatal links, but it's too much. Ramzu goes down 3 for none. Currently, my coffee hasn't kicked in yet, but ladies and gentlemen, this match is going out quick. Off to the races. Our Geekfam ID, and not a single turtle they miss.
That's true, and it was a very nice attempt from Onic PH, but a little bit of miscommunication. Oh My Venus was forced to use his feather airstrike to finish the kill on Joker's Purple and Koopa, but unfortunately, Joker used his flicker just at the nick of time, and well, even though you are able to catch out 3 heroes using the Fatal Links, but there's no follow-up at all. While here in the bottom lane, again, another ultimate here from YSS, trying to wrap around inside the tier 2 turret here. Ramzu just tanking up. Okay, I'm here to tank all of your damage. The taunt as well with the pushback. Another tier 2 turret secured here by Geekfam ID.
Alright, looking at how Ramzu's building this, he has the Cursed Helm. He also has the Queen's Wings. This Gatot is set. Like, it's interesting how the main tank for Geekfam ID started in the side lane. Now, this is a new meta building here, TDZ. Usually, if you see a Popol and Koopa in mid, that's usually the main tank. But no, here it's the Gatot, and he's able to do it. So, I love how Geekfam ID is starting to redefine how the 1-3-1 works.
That's true, and well, I really do get the how Ramzu itemized his hero. He went for the Cursed Helmet. It will be easier for him to clear out the waves, and also with his first kill. So I guess that's one of the reasons why that or rather Ramzu had a lot of farm on his hands right now. And once he's able to get his Cursed Helmet plus the Queen's Wings, he's just give all the farm to his core heroes, and that should be enough for him to tank up all of this damage at this current time. Almost 10 minutes in, and we're looking at the net worth lead, almost 10k net worth lead on the side of Geekfam ID, and that's really big. And it's really difficult for Onic PH to contest this one out. They don't have that much damage, even with the help of Dilar on his the ultimate. It's really difficult because it's just a single target area, and it's just a very small AOE. So, yeah, I play Turtle for Onic PH, and then try to catch a very good fatal links into the Feather Airstrike combo. That's the way to do it.
I like how Venus here is being very, very cautious. Like, you see that? There were no minion waves. He just stood right there in the middle of the front of the tower and just popped the Feather Airstrike just to check. See, so this is the vision deficiency coming in from Onic PH. Like, they don't know exactly where the members of Geekfam ID might be. So their main scouting tool is the ult off of the Farsa and possibly Dilar walking in. So that's dangerous
true.
already. So again, you're right, TDZ. Gotta play Turtle, make the game last as long as possible so that everyone can get their items and get a fighting chance.
Indeed. But at the moment, well, since the Lord is already marching into the top lane, Geekfam ID is just waiting for the right opportunity for them to strike. And look at the positioning of the traps from this Popol and Koopa. All the nearest bushes has been placed out perfectly, so if they're able to catch one out, even the Avatar of the Guardian from Gatot, that should be enough, or even the ultimate of this Lu Yi. And now, this is the time that they are waiting for. Lord already marching in, almost half HP on this turret. Avatar of the Guardian not catching anyone at all, but at least, the Atlas is really difficult since there's a lot of CCs as well. And I guess, man, almost half HP. Can they defend against this one?
Oh, Joker took quite a bit of a hit there. Dilar taken out. Iyaknu gonna follow through. There's just two to defend here. TDZ, I feel like this is not gonna be enough. I think it's over. Game number 1 goes over to Geekfam ID. You know what? I'm gonna